is traveling to the UK to see, quote unquote, to see his father. But the question is where he's gonna stay. I will answer that in this video. But before we talk about that, I would also want to address this particular issue coming on the news at the moment about Harry getting snubbed by Princess Anne. Why? Because of this particular reason. But let's take a look at this particular report first. So Princess Anne has refused to let Prince Harry stay at Fragmore Cottage during his visit to see King Charles, who is battling cancer. The Princess Royal, who is known for her independent and outspoken personality, has reportedly told Harry that he is not welcome at the property, which was gifted to him and his wife Meghan Markle by the late Queen Elizabeth II. The snub comes as the latest sign of the deepening rift between Harry and the rest of the royal family, who were fed up with his antics and accusations. According to insiders, Harry had contacted his aunt Anne and asked her if he could use Frogmore Cottage as his base. Now, I want to make mention of a few things here, guys. Harry coming to UK, it is to me more than very suspicious. Why? Because there are few reports. One of them said, Rishi Sunak, he actually said it on his during his speech in the Parliament, UK Parliament, that he said that, look, the king, his cancer was caught at the very beginning of it. Means what appears to me, it is a stage 1 cancer. And then you have another report that said Harry jetted off to UK right away. And I have shared that picture of his limousine, I think, at the airport. So if you think about this, Rishi Sunak, he said, no, it's not that serious. On the other hand, you have Harry rushing to meet his father. Like, why would he do that? He was feeling guilty. Number one reason could be that he was feeling guilty that he did not go to see his father before. Because remember, he was admitted to hospital like 1 week ago or more than 1 week ago. Harry did not talk about his father's health. He did not mention about his father at all during his, Living Legend Aviation ceremony, award, all those things. And so he was probably thinking that, you know what, I don't think it is a good thing that what I'm doing. It is beyond, like, it is too bad. I should be probably getting with my father, getting to see him and getting to meet him and talk to him. That could be another one reason. The other reason could be, and this is the most probable reason, and that is that, guys, Harry is up to no good. The reason he's going to Fragmore Cottage, to UK, is because he has some agenda. One of them could be he wants to make sure that he's not being left out of from his will, from King Charles's will. That could be one reason. Other reasons could be, he wants to have all his demands fulfilled by the king because now the king is weak. So most likely he will agree to Harry's demand. This is what I understand by looking at Harry's behavior, past behavior. So there are these reasons why Harry rushed to meet him, even though Rishi Sunak, again, the UK Prime Minister, said, no, this is nothing serious. What is even more surprising, guys, is that when the Queen was ill for many weeks, back in November 2022, I reported on her health and I said she was not going to get engaged in public speaking or public meeting in public, all of those things. And then she passed away the next year, 2020. I reported on this when? I reported on this 2021, sorry. So the Queen passed away 2022, I believe. Oh my God, it's been so long. And then Harry and Meghan, all this time, they did not bother to make any effort to go and see the Queen. And then we found out now from news sources that the Queen did leave Meghan and Lily from her will. So it is possible, by looking at Harry's behavior and Meghan's behavior, that they were panicking that perhaps they will be left out from King Charles's will. And they need King Charles to give them something because they are now desperate. They are going to be losing big deal with all of this streaming platforms and all that. So let's talk about this particular report a little bit more. So he was going to be using Frogmore Cottage as his base during his trip to the UK. Prince, who has been living in California with his wife and their 2 children since the dramatic exit from royal duties in 2020, had planned to return to Britain, to UK, in May of 2024, this year, to attend coronation anniversary 1 year of King Charles. Harry had hoped, now this is where things get interesting. I also actually want to share this news with you on the screen so you can also read. Harry had hoped that he would be staying at Frogmore Cottage, which is located within grounds of Windsor Castle, would allow him to be close to his father and to avoid any media attention. Media attention. I don't think Harry would care. He actually loves media attention. However, Princess Anne, who is the current occupant of the cottage, was not impressed by Harry's request. She had moved into the cottage in January of 2024 after King Charles had asked Harry and Meghan to vacate the property. Okay, following the publication of Harry's controversial memoir and the release of Meghan's Archetypes podcast, Princess Anne had agreed to take over the cottage, which had been renovated at the cost of £2.4 million of taxpayers' money, as a favor to her brother and as a way to save the property from being left empty. Okay. And neglected. So Princess Anne, she decided to stay in the cottage, looks according to this report, because she did not want this place to be wasted, and that's the right thing to do, because you do not want to have a place not being used for so many months and years. So it is better that somebody is there. Okay, so Queen Elizabeth and Prince Philip have always been loyal and hardworking. So Princess Anne, she is always very, very loyal and hardworking. Now, where Harry will stay, if you take a look at this part, the prince has been forced to consider staying, okay, at the U.S. Embassy in London. I don't think U.S. Embassy will give him a place. That is not even possible. Or renting a secluded farmhouse in the countryside, but he is not happy with either of the options because he believes he deserves more after everything that he had done. He believes that he still is the prince and he should be treated like that. The royal family in public. He has also accused Princess Anne of being rude and spiteful and of trying to sabotage his relationship with the monarchy. Of course, I mean, Princess Anne is really the person at this time, because we know Prince William, he is busy, looking after his wife, and now his father also is sick. So Princess Anne, she is stepping up, and she's stepping in and trying to make sure that Harry doesn't get all of these freebies anymore because of what he did in the past, and also he must be watched and monitored, by everybody in the royal family, because otherwise this guy could bring a spy camera or something like that to take information that could be used in Meghan's memoir that we are going to be seeing very, very soon. I have some comments here, guys. Thank you so much for your comments here. And Barb, Lean, thank you, guys. If you have any comment, leave a comment in the comment section below. I will see you in the next video. Have a wonderful rest of the day. Take care.